Well, 25 and a half hours into my work, I just got out of the hospital yesterday, so it interfered with what I was doing. But I'm better now, and I thought, well, I'd better do a little bit of art. So right now, I've been jumping around on this thing, and I wanted to get these rocks in down here, going down to the river. And once I do this, then I'm going to go back up and finish this area right up here. And then all I'll have to do is put a few more houses up there, right up in that area right there, above the bridge. And a little bit of the sky, some more of the water, and I'll have this thing just about done. So I love doing it. I've already seen a project that I may start on next. Now I'm changing this thing up a whole lot on this side. I'm putting in my own stuff here. It gets hard for me to take and keep up with someone else's picture. And I don't like to reproduce someone else's picture. So I like to add a lot of my own details to the project. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's not too good. But that comes with learning from time to time. You have to take the good with the bad. So I want to get these shaded in here, and I'm going to put some more foliage down in here. I like foliage. What do you think of what I've done so far? Is it stick out and look good? I think it does. Of course, you know, I'm kind of like what I do. I think it's just about like anybody. But I would like to hear some comments. I would like to have some more likes and some people just comment on what I'm doing. I'm going to put a ledge right under here, just like this, and then come down, and then come down. That gives that rock formation to tie in with that one there. There'll be a little flat spot here. Maybe I might put a bush in there. I don't know. But, yeah, I was in the hospital for 2.5 days. It was quite an ordeal, but it's over with. And I put my faith in Jesus, and he took care of it by having the doctors do the right thing. Now, all I'm doing is taking this medicine, and I'm hoping that my body gets used to it, because today's not going too well. It's a dizzy spell when I walk. So I was hoping to get away from that, but I don't know if I will or not. I gotta do a little more right in here. That looks a little better. When you lay these rocks in, it's your own what you want to do. You just got to remember where the sunlight's coming from and how it hits the rock. You can't have sunlight coming from more than one direction. Otherwise, it's no good. Okay, come back up here. I got just a little bit of foliage under there over that hangover. So I'm going to make it a little bit darker right here because of the hangover. There we go. Oops. Trouble with holding the phone and watching what I'm doing is sometimes I'm not showing you what I am doing. But, you know, if you have any experience of drawing with a pencil, you can easily pick this up. It's just shading, just like a number 2 pencil. I always liked the number 2 pencil. I got more different shades of what I wanted to do. So Mom and Dad always knew what to buy me for Christmas. One year they bought me a paint set, and that's when I started painting. I got halfway decent with it, but when I found out wood burning, I really love wood burning. Put a little bit of dark spot there. Yeah, that looks okay. I'll shade it. I got this thing set on number 5. So if I leave it in one spot too long, oh wow, I've done messed up. So as you do this, you'll pick up on what you want to set your heat on and what you're doing. Now across the way, when I was doing that side, I got a real dark spot in there. It was very it was very easy to get that put in. I mean, I couldn't have screwed that up for nothing. But, you know, you got to have them dark places, crevices in the rocks, to show what's going on. So, I think, see, I'm getting down. I got a long ways to go to get down to the water. The water's going to start right here. I've already got some of that going in. But what I'm doing right now is just bringing this down. And I don't want it to be just one long rock. It can't be, but for me, I'm going to show a crevice here too. I drew that for a reason, so must be where I want a crevice at. When you put those in, you gotta make sure you got them over your hangovers. I think I'll run that a little bit more like that. Okay. Come down. Let's shade that. And come down. I got a line here for a panel. I'm going to go ahead and get that thing out of there. I don't like that in my way. I don't need it no more. If you don't need it, erase it. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be a long rock down to here. Right here is where I want to put just a little platform, a ledge. So I'm going to put a little bit in there. Maybe run it up a little bit like that. Yeah. Here we go. Darken that up. Yeah. Hey, that looks good. Put an angle on it to give it some Maybe just put a little more See, I can put a little more out and then come out here and make that look better. This side of the line is going to be light because of the sun, and as I go this way, it's going to get darker. Yep. Okay, see, I'm doing that pretty good. I gotta come up here with this part right here. I'm gonna make that a ledge. Come up. Okay. I'm gonna stop just a little way up here. I'm not sure what I want to put in there. And I might want to leave a light spot, because once you cover up a light spot, the only thing you can do is sand it. And sanding it is not always the best idea, because you can tell. When I always put polyurethane over the top of these. I like the shine of it, and it's just easier to dust. So let me put a little round figure here. There you go. I like that. Come out. Yeah, that one's hanging over a little bit. Put some dark in there. Right up here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Now it looks better. Cover this in a little bit. Get that to bring that out. Darken this so we can show this rock. Just like that. And darken this. I don't like that foliage right there. I'll have to look at it here a little while. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep putting the phone off to the side. Okay, we got down to the bottom here. Now we want this to look a little better right in here, so we're going to shade this darker. Bring it around. Do a little circular motion. That'll help my shading. There we go. Look good. Looking good. Looking good. Keep darken, darken, darken. Yeah, let's go up a little bit. Yeah, I gotta show that overhang. Okay. Let's see. No, I don't like that. Looks like a lip. And I don't see no lip in the rock, so let's do that. That took that away. And it ties in with this here that I wanted in there. I'm going to make this a flat spot for right now. I can easily turn it into another spot. But I may put some foliage on it. We'll just have to see. See how easy it is. If I want, I can turn the temperature up and it'll burn it more quickly, but I like the speed right here. That way, if I make a mistake, I can easily correct it. There we go. And that look like that's sitting there. I may have to put a little foliage running up here. Just a little, because you can't see the detail too well from a distance. But I'll put a little bit in there. Let it go around here. Up a little bit. That'll be good. Yeah. Maybe put a little bit back here too. Let me put like a branch going out that way. Yeah. Put a little bit back here because it's on the same flat spot. Yeah. Okay. Come over here with a branch, and then put some leaves on it. Wham! Got a bush. Same way over here. Got another bush. Looks pretty good. Finished doing this. So I think you're getting a picture of it. I'm going to leave this clear white between that and this flat spot here. I may change that up here after a little while. But I did put kind of a ledge out there. Yeah. Let's come up here. See how that gives you several variations of this side here, which is okay. I mean, rocks are always different. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn the video off for now. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Don't forget to hit the like button. And I don't know, this is looking like a 40-hour project. So 25 and a half hours into it. Maybe 15 more hours, I'll have it done. See you next time. Thank you.